Welcome to Southern DNSEC, the show where we make picks on the best conference that there is and the only conference that matters.
So that's the SEC. And looking at this week's schedule, it don't look like it's going to be that hard of a decisions to make. Of course, last week there was some upsets.
Yeah, some things happened that I didn't expect to happen at all.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. I'm sure everybody's watched the games last week, know what we're talking about.
There's some hurt feelings, I believe.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I've never pulled for South Carolina before, but I was glad that I was pulling for them at the end of that game.
Let me ask you a question. Does that prove what we've been saying all along, that Georgia and Alabama are overrated?
I haven't looked at the rest of Alabama's schedule, but, I don't think that something like that would happen to them. I think they're a better structured team. I think finally somebody showed Georgia had a weakness, and they got shook up and they didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a situation where once it happened, they got so tore up about it that they couldn't figure out how to get back.
Yeah, but look at Fromm. I mean, throws 3 interceptions in one game.
And has never thrown an interception this year.
Yeah. And then what, a fumble also?
I know. No turnovers at all from him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
one game, boom.
From South Carolina.
Yeah.
Not from, Alabama. Not from LSU. From South Carolina. The team that got beat by UNC.
So, I guess, I don't know. That makes me wonder. Are these teams as rated as high as they should be, or are they overrated?
Well, they ain't rated as high as they was.
No, they're not. What are they?
10, I believe.
10 now? They dropped quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
So, I mean, that was an eye-opener. I mean, I didn't see South Carolina even standing a chance.
No.
Not
even
they were
a
walk chance in that game.
But for once, I'm glad, actually, in 2 situations, I'm glad that I was wrong.
Yeah, me too. There's two instances we were wrong last week, and totally happy about both of them.
Yeah. So anyway, let's
just go ahead and start. Yeah, 12 o'clock game, starting it off. Number 9 Florida, which they've lost some polling also, and we're at South Carolina. So. Yeah.
So will South Carolina do it again?
Yeah, South Carolina coming off that big win. I mean, I'm going to tell you, that's not no light win. That's a huge win.
Yeah.
And they're going to be stoked about it.
They're pumped up. I mean, they're feeling good about themselves. They were probably the only people who thought they could win that game.
Yeah, that was it.
And they thought it enough to where it happened. So,
can they do it again versus Florida?
I hope so.
I do too. But, I'm a Gator hater. Yeah, but I think that was just a fluke. I don't see it happening again.
I'm going to have to pick Florida.
I'm going to go with Florida also. All right. Next game. Number 11 Auburn at Arkansas.
It
should be an easy.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're
like
Tennessee
us.
and Arkansas are 2 and 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 and 4. So we're at the same level right now. The only one's lower than us is Vanderbilt, 1 and 5.
They play teams like we do.
Yeah.
So they, the 2 teams that are probably the worst have the hardest schedules.
That's true.
So, I mean, it's just difficult for us to get anywhere. It's difficult for them to get anywhere. I feel for you.
Yeah, Arkansas guys. I mean, I wish I could. I'm pulling for you.
Yeah, I hope you do the same thing that South Carolina did to Georgia.
Believe me, I'm pulling for you. I'm rooting for Arkansas in this game, but I do think it's Auburn all the way. So
I'll pick Auburn on that one.
3:30 games. So we got number 2 or one 3:30 game. Or number 2 LSU, which they moved up quite a bit.
Yeah, they're number 2 now. I don't know if they're tied for 2. I didn't look who else was 2, but
they went pretty because they took Georgia's spot pretty much.
Yeah, which they deserve. I think they should probably be number 1. I cannot wait till November the 9th.
Yeah, but they're playing at Mississippi State. So,
I don't think this is going to be a hard game for them.
Yeah, I don't either. LSU, sorry guys, or Mississippi State, sorry guys. LSU's got this all the way.
Yeah, because of what happened last week. But we'll get to that.
I'm be honest with you, I don't know if LSU's a number 2 team in the country. I think there's other teams that could have the number 2 spot.
I don't think so. I think LSU's number 1.
I don't. You see, you've been saying Georgia's been number 1, and then you changed your
Well,
tune.
we'll see
South
what happens.
Carolina.
We'll see what happens. What's the next game?
Next 4:00 game, 22 Mizzou versus or at Vandy.
So that's the thing, though. An SEC team climbed up into the top 25.
Yep.
Mizzou and Texas A&M got kicked out of the top 25. So we end up, it's nice to see other SEC teams to get up there, but I would like to see all of us up there.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
But Mizzou's going up against a 1-5 Vandy.
Yeah.
I mean,
and Vandy, they scraped by that one. So,
yeah, it's Mizzou all the way.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Missouri's got this by far.
All right, to our number 6 o'clock game, Kentucky at number 10 Georgia. Georgia took that plummet, number 10 now.
I think they're hurting, but I think they're mad. I think they're mad. They're not happy about this, and I think Kentucky is going to die.
Yeah. Which is good in an instance because we're going to be facing Kentucky soon, so we're going to need them to be hurt.
And they already have a bunch of hurt players, and I think Georgia's going to hurt a few more. So
Georgia's going to be coming in this game just looking to show something and seeking revenge. That they can't deal anymore until next year, but
but they're going to be like no more small teams beat us. I mean that's not going to happen twice.
It's going to be bad. Georgia's going to win this one all day long.
So,
and it's not going to be pretty. If they can run the score up, they're going to run that score up.
So Georgia for that.
Georgia. All right. 7:30 game. Texas A&M at Ole Miss.
This is the only one that's hard to pick.
Yeah, I believe it could go either way.
We haven't went against each other this time. Should we just go against each other on purpose? I don't know what to do. It's weird.
See, I don't know who you're picking, so I'm going to go with Texas A&M on this one.
Well, I guess I had to go with you. Because I still don't think that Ole Miss.
I don't think Ole Miss.
I think Ole Miss. I think it might be a close game, but it's still going to be like a touchdown and a half, maybe a touchdown and a field goal.
I don't.
Difference.
Yeah, I mean it'd be close. I don't see it being a blowout by any means.
Yeah.
But Texas A&M. Okay, our final game of the evening, and it's going to be pretty short talked about because it's at 9 o'clock, which is the latest time that they could possibly show this game for some reason.
I don't know why.
Some of us has church.
We got church in the morning. We got to go see Jesus, and these people think we can stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning watching football. I'm going to do it.
It's Tennessee.
I'm going to be tired at church.
So, Tennessee at Alabama. Alabama being the tip-top ranked school, which I think is bogus, to be honest with you. Please, I'm begging you, Alabama. Next year, when y'all are writing your schedules out saying, who are we going to play this year, pick some teams that actually matter.
That would require them to actually be brave enough to do so.
I don't think they are. I think they're scared of actually playing somebody worth it. Pick Georgia. Pick LSU. I think they do play LSU later on.
Yes, November 9th. I cannot wait.
Yeah, but pick Georgia and some of these other teams that you just don't play during the regular season because you're scared of them. Because you're afraid of losing, afraid of wrecking that number 1 spot and not being able to get in the playoffs again for the umpteenth time. Seriously.
Georgia didn't even have to play a half-decent team to get taken down. So let's see what happens when Alabama plays somebody who actually knows what they're doing.
Now, is that...
That's not the case this week.
Yeah, no.
I wish it was, but it ain't gonna happen.
I'm praying. Give us another miracle on this one.
Unless the Lord brings down thunder.
I would love Alabama to fail at Tennessee. Or, we're going to be playing down there, but...
If we go there and do it...
Oh, yeah, it's going to be...
you better be looking at the clouds.
You won't see no more videos probably next week if that happens because I'll have a heart attack and I'll be at the hospital.
Or we'll just be with Jesus because that's the only way I think it's happening. The end of the
Lord's
world
coming back, yeah.
has just dropped us. But I'm still going to root for Tennessee. I'm still going to get excited when they get a touchdown. I'm not going to get, all depressed like I usually do. If they beat us, they beat us. It's probably going to happen.
We see it coming.
They do have really good players. Even if they are a chicken team, they do have really good players, honestly. So Tennessee is not going to be the one.
It's Alabama all the way, unfortunately.
Alabama, yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be our picks for this week. Stay tuned for our regular Saturday video tomorrow.
Yeah.
And catch you next time.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the notification bell.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.